Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian, and we're back for the season finale for Arrow. I'm very worried. I don't know where we're supposed to be going this season, like what it's going to be leading to for next season. Seeing as the next season is the series finale, and it looks like it's setting it up for like stuff going on in the future. So I don't know, because the way this series finale is going to end next year. Or next season, whatever. Yeah, I don't see how it can end well, especially if Oliver's supposed to die, but I don't know. Last episode we had Tommy back, which was awesome, Colin Donnell. Always great to have him back. We had him talking to Oliver about whether or not he should go through with killing his half-sister. Oliver decided not to. I don't know if I'm assuming that's going to be his choice by the end of this season too. I don't know how we're gonna get rid of her, how we're gonna beat her. I don't think she's gonna be redeemed, but I think maybe that's kind of like what Tommy's dream Tommy was trying to convince Oliver to do. But so I don't really know. I don't know. Maybe she'll sacrifice herself to stop the toxin or whatever it is that she's trying to disperse across the city. I don't know. I'm not sure how this is gonna go this episode. We left with her grappling Arrow away. The police are after our team because of the footage that was sent. They saw Roy kill a couple officers, and the team were there, so they know they covered it up for him. So yeah, they're in some pretty hot water right now. I don't think Felicity was in the footage. I don't remember. I don't think she was. Let's see. And then we get the future stuff. The soldiers, they found the future team's base. Renee and William are detained. I don't know what's going to happen with them. With either of them. With the Canary team and with William and Renee. I don't know where everything's gonna end up. I'm not too hopeful, honestly. Especially since I know that this episode is gonna probably be emotional. But it's gonna be this is Emily Bett's last episode of the series, unless she comes back for the finale, which I'm assuming, because we gotta have something with the whole birth. I don't know. I could be wrong. I mean, it's gonna be like over 9 months, I think, by that point of the finale, right? Because it's, I think, 3 months supposed to pass between here and now, now and then. So maybe they'll have something with that. It's gonna suck seeing Emily leave. Man, I wasn't sure about her character arc at the beginning. Like, I didn't want her going dark, but I've actually really enjoyed her character a lot this season. Like, not that I didn't enjoy her last season. I didn't have any problem with her last season or the 5th season. I don't think. Well, there was a couple parts last season that were kind of iffy, but as a majority, it wasn't. I didn't have a problem with her. But yeah, like, I've enjoyed her character growth or change in this season, especially. Man, that was loud. But yeah, it's gonna suck to see her go. But I guess we've stalled long enough, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into the season finale for Arrow. Oh man, God, that looks so cool though. Okay, that was cool. It sucks, but that was cool.
She's figured out a way to block me, which brings us back to square one.
Sounds like you all could use some help.
Hey! Hey! I just realized she came back. Christ. My brain just like skipped.
Star City Penal Code.
And what if we don't want to go quietly?
Failure to comply will result in
Connor.
execution.
Wrong answer.
Well, I love the music for her though. Oh Jesus! Broken sternum. Jesus, she kicks so much butt. Oh crap! Connor, where you at? There you are, dude. Jesus. Alright.
Alright, we need to get
Oh, the Black Canary outfit.
Copy that. We're
Uh,
focused on the weapon.
The other one.
Let's get all these
Laurel's.
people out of here. We're not gonna stab them.
Just trying to save you, Doc.
Hey!
Questions later. How can I help?
How'd you get here? He's gonna die, isn't he? Oh! Jesus! Why'd you stand there, though?
An accelerant will augment the effects. You need to freeze them.
You got all of them. You contained it.
Not fast enough.
God!
If we try to evacuate the civilians, we'll blow our cover.
We need to find that relay trigger before the night circle knows we're here.
Actually, just the device relaying the signal. There's a power surge coming from the room you're in, so the relay must be somewhere nearby.
We shut down Emiko's ability to detonate. We saved the city. Find the relay device and then evacuate the building.
Well, here we go. Oh, okay, come on. Right, you should maybe put that in your quiver for later. Just don't get me. Oh, Jesus, he's so good. Oh, he's got the claws. You have no chance. Them kicks. You got the kicks, the big guy, and the flips. You guys are screwed. Oh, that was nice. That was cool. Where'd you guys come from? The police?
We need to evacuate this building now.
You heard the cap. Move!
Yay! Heard the cap.
The building is still armed. Do you have Emiko?
I do now.
Well,
What did you do?
I'm giving you a second chance. Done. Let's get out of here.
Mr. Clayton. What a surprise.
Looks like you're having technical difficulties.
The council was promised the total destruction of Star City. Not a sibling spat, and for the first time in history, the world knows of our existence.
The
Sorry.
night circle answers to me.
Not anymore. Finish them.
well, crap. Demoted. Who are you? Oh, God. Well, I mean, I guess it's not a strong wall. So much back and forth. Whoa, that was cool. This is awesome, actually. Ooh.
Take care of Mom.
You come back.
She's already lost so much.
Is she actually gonna die?
There goes nothing.
I'm sorry.
I know it's okay.
You died. I wanted to be a queen.
Oh, the grapple arrow, yeah. Oh, God. There's a long line, thank God. I mean, they have long lines, so it's fine. Makes sense. What a shot! Oh, God.
You know, the spirit of this place will live on long after we're gone. You've inspired so many people. They will carry on your legacy.
Sounds like a cycle for good.
Why am I
Far
tearing
better
up?
than that. A cycle of heroes. Let's get you to your new home.
No, I'm gonna miss you so much. We love you.
love you. And you.
Yeah.
I'll reach out to you two later.
Oh man. Well, now they don't have to show it. God dang. That is an adorable little munchkin. Don't kill him. Oh, crap. Now?
I thought I had more time. The universe is a complex piece of machinery. I've seen your future, Oliver. Inexorable and unavoidable. I have watched you die. During this crisis. I'm truly sorry.
No. You are not taking him. Oliver.
I'm not here to bring harm to you or your daughter. Trust me, the world needs her.
You think that I'm just gonna let you leave here with my husband's life?
So you promise me that the two of you are gonna take care of each other, okay?
Don't do this to me. God dang it. Oh, don't cry, Oliver, come on. I'm barely holding it together.
This is why we can't have a normal life.
No matter what happens to me. No matter what. You need to do everything in your power. You need to keep William and Mia safe.
I will keep them safe. On our wedding day, you told me that I was the best part of you, but the truth is, we are the best parts of each other. And that is so much bigger than the freaking universe.
You opened up my heart in ways that I never thought were possible. My only regret is not telling you I loved you sooner.
No regrets. I will find you. Okay. I promise.
I love you.
I love you so much.
Why now? Is Oliver gonna be there?
I'm ready.
Well, crap. Okay. I didn't honestly think that the finale was going to be that emotional at the end. Jesus. I was a lot more at the end than I expected. I did feel short. Like, the whole thing did feel like it ended really quickly. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'll need to check the time on that later, but, like, how long that episode was. But, yeah, it definitely, like, after the whole, like, saving the city bit, it did feel like it was over quickly. And not that I didn't enjoy what was shown in the beginning, like the getting to that point, but yeah, it definitely seemed short and not underwhelming, but I don't know. It definitely feel like it didn't feel as much as I expected it to. But then there was that. It was because we were showing that bit, which yeah, that was a bit hard. I didn't think we were gonna have a time jump in the episode. Not just a flash forward into the future. I mean, it kind of was. the thing about that is, like, what are the 10 episodes next season is going to be about then? If we've already jumped to the point of crisis, at least in Arrow, and right there anyway. Because yeah, I don't. What is it going to show the stuff that happened between the time skip that, or the I guess the time skip we were having, the time jump. And if it is it going to be like at Star City and not Oliver? Like, is Stephen Amell not going to be in the majority of next season until the Crisis crossover? And that was really weird. I didn't even, like, both Oliver and I, well, I said now, at the same time Oliver said now. We were both questioning. But I was just, I didn't know who it was. Who could have been? I was trying to think, like, who could it be? I didn't expect it to be, I don't think I expected it to be the Monitor. I don't know who it could have been. I thought maybe Barry was going to show up at the door, or, I don't know. I was worried someone was going to attack him because he had turned his back to just in a direction. So I thought he was going to maybe, like, someone was going to shoot him from behind or stab him or something. But no, it was just so we wouldn't see the Monitor appear or step into frame, really. But in the show, he appeared. Man, that was so freaking emotional at that end. Like, I really enjoyed the stuff going on in the beginning. Like, I think it came to a pretty decent end. All that stuff. Like, we did end up redeeming Emiko, kind of. Like, she was sorry what she had done to Oliver and his family and the city. She was just obviously blinded by her rage and hatred and bitterness that she had felt over the years. Of her father, I was gonna say betraying. I mean, technically, but abandoning her. Jesus, I can't. Yeah, abandoning her is what I was trying to say. But yeah, she was killed though. She did die in that. Who is that lady supposed to be? They didn't. I don't think they got her. I don't think they got rid of her. I think she escaped with the rest of them, or with the Irish bloke. I don't know why I said that. Hope nobody finds out. Hope nobody Irish or Scottish if I didn't even do the accent right. Either way, whatever accent I did, hope I didn't offend you. Did they say who she was? Am I supposed to know who she is? Like, is she like is she like a character that's in the comics? I don't know. I was worried though that Bronze Tiger was gonna die, just because we obviously we know that Dig adopts his son Connor. Did I write in the back? Nope, just this. Okay. So I was worried that they were bringing him here so that we could have that happen more. We can have that sooner. I thought it was gonna seed, like, like him having to adopt, which it did. Just it's not gonna be instant. Like, I thought maybe he was gonna die in this episode, and then they were going to adopt the son, but it's just, kind of seeding that they're going to have a bit of a connection, a bit of a relationship, in a sense, a working relationship, and that's what kind of leads to him adopting his son, or Dig and Lila adopting his son. But yeah, it's cool. They finally got him out. He's out on parole. So I'm curious, like, why, like, he technically was being a vigilante there, so I guess the cops didn't arrest him because of the fact, he was helping them stop, the circle, or technically Emiko, from destroying the city. So that's probably wins him something. I mean, you would think, but then Oliver was, being screwed over for being a vigilante in the first place and having saved the city countless times, but whatever. But yeah, I'm glad that the guy, I'm sorry, I forget his name, but the guy that keeps, I'm going to look him up just because I feel bad about constantly forgetting his name. Bingsley. Okay, Bingsley, sorry. I'm going to remember, well, I mean, it's season's over now, so I guess probably be next season. So, but Bingsley, I'm glad he was able to. Or I'm glad he was all right. I was worried he's gonna die, and then we were kind of gonna lose the only person that we knew about, who really attacked the precinct. So yeah, we got that straightened out. So that surprised me. The cops came, and I kind of saw him, but it was really quick at first, and then I forgot his name, so I couldn't be like Bingsley. I was like, he's here. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I couldn't remember his name. We don't see him a whole lot. But I'm glad that after all this time, he's finally like more on our side. I kind of had a feeling that they were gonna maybe end on good terms this season with the cops, just because it showed them. One, it was showing them that they were basically fleeing fleeing the scene to Oliver shooting the arrow, and then they all ran off, jumped off the building. Awesome grappling away scene, that was really cool. Basically becoming fugitives. I don't know, it kind of, I mean, I know it was kind of showing in the flash forwards that they're not, the vigilantes aren't exactly on the best footing with law enforcement. But I was thinking law enforcement there's kind of been turned by Whale, whatever his name is, the douchebag. But yeah, I don't know, something about it. It kind of felt like maybe things were gonna be okay by the end. I wasn't 100% sure. I think maybe I was about 60-40%. No, a little more than that. 70-30, maybe. But yeah, luckily things all worked out. And it was really cool that they brought that Laurel and Curtis came back. I didn't think they were gonna come back. Did I? Actually, wait. I think somebody said something in the comments, but I forgot. Thankfully, I forgot because it was really cool just being surprised that Laurel came back. So that was good. Thank you. Also, for future references, guys, please don't mention things like that in the comments. Just a heads up. I mean, for stuff like that, because it's really cool to be surprised with that kind of thing. You guys really should probably try not to look things up because it makes things a little more impactful whenever they come up. I mean, you do you, but just as a suggestion, maybe don't look into things too much. It makes watching more fulfilling, for lack of a better word. It just adds more to it. It adds more surprise. That way you're not like, well, I knew that was gonna be a thing, so I'm not surprised by that reveal. Yeah, good. It was cool seeing Laurel and Curtis actually. And he was with Felicity the whole time, so he wasn't doing Mr. Terrific stuff. I kind of was hoping he would do Mr. Terrific stuff, but I get why he wouldn't. I mean, it's kind of one of the reasons he left. Didn't want to be in that kind of life anymore. But he came back to help them because of the trouble they were in the first place. And it was cool seeing Laurel back. I don't know how she got here though. Now that I think about it, because didn't she go back to Earth too? She went back to her Earth, right? Man, Bad Hair Day is today. I guess bet you guys didn't know that. We're celebrating Bad Hair Day today. That's why my hair's been like this whole time. I did it on purpose, You all should join. It's officially Bad Hair Day. Check your calendars. God, that was stupid. But I'm trying to give a good reason why this is the way it is. Okay. Crap. What was I? Lost my train of thought. With that stupid joke. Oh, right. Laurel. Yeah, how did she get back? Or did she contact Cisco, maybe? Or did he give her like I forgot what they're called, those things that they use when he's not there to vibe them, or to crap, what are they called? Breach, when he's not there to breach them for when he's not there to breach them for them. There you go. Christ. I don't know. Maybe it's not really a big deal. I'm glad she's here. I'm glad she was here. Jesus. But the guard that was escorting Renee and William wasn't a very good guard. One, you probably shouldn't go in front of the people you're taking away, especially when there's two of them and your back's to them. You really should. I mean, that was really stupid on his part. Also, not very reactive. I mean, Zoe the door's open and she's literally standing there for like a good 2 seconds. Adequate time for him to lift his gun from here to here and fire. Not that I want her to die. I'm just saying, as a guard, he did a lousy job. He was pretty terrible. But that's fortunate for us because then we got our people. So, is what it is. Also, bad on Zoe for taking so long to be snarky. Or not. She didn't say a line, I don't think, but she was being she was giving off a snarky vibe. She was teasing the guy, which really could have ended badly for her. Renee should have taught you better. Unless he does the same thing, then I guess I don't know. But you picked up some bad habits, is all I'm trying to say. Those people are dead, though. They're straight up dead. Their faces, everything about them was melted. Jesus, that was, like, gruesome as all heck. I don't think they've ever shown that before on Arrow. I mean, it's not, like, beyond gruesome or anything, but it's just pretty gruesome for Arrow, I think. I mean, yeah, we've seen people pierced by arrows, but I mean, it's not really that bad. It's not like showing people. It's not like showing people being filleted live or anything. But their freaking skin, their freaking bodies were melted. Like, Christ. That one lady was just standing there, though. Like, I mean, I know that's probably what they told her to do, but I mean, why? Because weren't some people moving, like running while they were getting acid sprayed? If she wasn't the only one, then everybody just not good. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that was a very efficient way to kill people. It was very. You had to be precise. It seems because it was like literally like hovering like inches above her head and it just kind of like eating off, and it was a mist. But still, it wasn't a very wide spray. It was literally like covering like maybe her shoulders. But I mean, you had time to move, lady. You feel it burning. Your instinct should be to like book it, not stay under the skin melting acid. But I mean, whatever. I've never been sprayed by acid, so I don't know if that affects my decision making. Who knows? Because I mean, fear can freeze you in your place, but pain normally doesn't. Usually makes you jerk away from pain, but whatever. That was infuriating, though. I mean, like seriously, like was the media even there? Like, how can they were obviously stopping the drones from spraying more people. Like, more people could have died if it weren't for the vigilantes. And they're like, oh, the terrorist act performed by the vigilantes. And like, what? For real? How in the world did you get that from what happened? Did you were you just like there blindfolded or something, or was anybody there, or are you just like looking at the scene and you're like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say vigilantes did this. I mean, that's how a lot of some media works anyway. They see something and then they're just like, you know what? I'll come to my own conclusion to make this juicier, to sell more. It's like, oh, this controversial thing. Oh my God, I'm gonna look at what's going on. How could they? It's just so frustrating. It's so infuriating. Like, get a freaking life. I know this is technically their life because it's how they make money, but I mean, you don't have to do this to get. It's so stupid. Rant over. I'm gonna shut it down. No more. It does put Felicity. Felicity's a mom. I was gonna say, I keep doing this. I'm doing right now. Felicity was overprotective. There. Okay. That's what I'm gonna explain. Now it puts it more into perspective why she is, apart from the fact that she's obviously a mother. So that is a validation in itself. Mothers, caring, loving mothers, do what they can. Do whatever they can to protect their children. So there's that, but it also adds to it knowing what the exchange her and Oliver had whenever he was being taken by the monitor. That is just a terrible scene. But when he was telling her the promising one thing, keep them safe. It adds a little bit more of an emotional tether to it. It adds more understanding. It gives us. I feel like it gives the audience a little more understanding to her situation, to her actions. I do like how that they did that to show more so why she's being the way she is, apart from the fact that she's just a mother that loves her children. And I didn't expect. I knew our Felicity was going to be leaving the show. I knew Emily Bett was leaving the show. I knew Felicity was going to be staying at the cabin. I didn't think, I should have, I guess, but I didn't think Oliver was going to be leaving the city with her. I thought maybe he was going to put her there and then stay at the city for every now to help protect it, but then go visit her every now and then or something. No, they wouldn't show that because, Felicity, Emily is leaving the show. But still. I guess it was the fact that they were both leaving. Again, I don't know what they're doing next season, how Stephen Amell is coming back. I don't know how the season itself is going to be going, since it's jumping straight to the... It seems like it's jumping straight to the crisis. But it might not. It might have just done that for there, and then it's going to show from the point when it's the flash forward started, or the montage started, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, when it was showing the three original Team Arrow members, it had a much more emotional punch than I expected it to. Like, I didn't expect it to hit me the way it did. I didn't expect to get teary-eyed, honestly. Like, not as much as I did. Like, maybe a little watery around the eyes, but no, it was a little more than that. I wasn't straight up bawling like in Endgame. Ugh, man. But it was pretty. I feel like maybe Crisis I might though, just because Oliver's gonna be dying. Ugh. Now it's straight up just confirmation that he dies in the Crisis. Like Monitor straight up is like, yeah, I've seen your life countless times. You die during the Crisis. God dang, man. Just to clarify, in case you people are theorizing and trying to find a way for him not to die, but I mean it's there. It's right there. I don't know, the three of them saying goodbye is just, it's hard. Crap, don't get teary-eyed, stop it. It's just 7 years with this show. It's just, I'm gonna miss it when it's gone. Like, I know I am glad that they're ending it before it overstays its welcome, because I hate it when shows do that. But at the same time, I'm still hesitant to say goodbye to it. I know I'm probably going to be rewatching the whole series afterwards, but man, it's just... Alright, we're going to get out of this. I don't want to stay on that too long. Dwell on it, that's what I was trying to say. I don't want to dwell on it for too long. When I was first starting the time jumps, it was very emotional, very happy, very warming, and making me teary-eyed. But then it got to the point with Mia being born, and that more just like kind of, it was still emotional, but it was like more so that made me realize, like, oh crap, they're not even gonna show like that, get to that part in the season, in next season, yeah, and the last season. So we're not even gonna deal with that. We're gonna show they're not gonna have to show that part. They're gonna just gonna. I don't know how. Again, I don't know how the setup for next season is gonna be. But we're not gonna really show. We don't have to show Felicity now. You don't have to kind of go to that. They didn't technically have to do it either way, since they've already shown it in the first place. I don't know. I was just kind of hoping for that to be some kind of scene involving Emily next season. A sort of almost guarantee. That doesn't quite make sense. Almost guarantee. But I don't know. So it's not gonna be. Chances are it could still be shown, but one, this was they were kind of flashing back or whatever. They were putting that scene in there in the first place. So they've already used it, and they're using that again. They're not. I don't think they're gonna do it a third time. I'm just babbling. I'm just sad that they're not. I'm just sad about this whole thing. It was a pretty good season finale. It was the fighting part was just quick. I didn't expect it to be done so quickly, and it felt short. And I didn't expect it to end so emotionally. And I guess Felicity she's passing out. Did she die? Is that her dying or something? She says Oliver's dead. So is he taking her back in time to Oliver? When he's fighting in the Crisis and she's gonna die with him? Or is he taking her to heaven or wherever Oliver is in this world? I don't know what they go for in this in the show. I don't know. Is the Monitor taking Felicity to wherever Oliver went to after he died? Because he said there's no coming back where you're going. So that could be that, and that could be her dying in a more peaceful way than Oliver obviously did. I'm worried. That was a very good. I feel like it was a very good send off for Emily. I think that's also what added to the emotional bit for me. Is this is her last scenes with Steven too, not just, I was gonna say with the team, with the show, but it was focused with these two, which made it more emotional. It was more intimate, and showing the baby. Oh, they had to show the baby, man. They just pulling at my heartstrings is so not called for. But I know, I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss Emily. I'm definitely gonna have to rewatch this show. A very good season finale. I'm worried what's gonna happen next season. I know what's gonna happen with Oliver, but I don't know. I'm worried what's gonna be going on in the whole season. That's with the team. I don't know what we're going for, since I think everything's settled now. I don't know what's gonna lead to the flash forwards, since we didn't necessarily go into what leads to that. I don't think that was supposed to be showing that this isn't what leads to the future time. This is very next season. Only 10 episodes next season. It's gonna be really hard, dude. The finale is gonna kill me. I know it. Mainly because, or for two main reasons. Oliver's dying, and Arrow's leaving. Like, Arrow's done. It's a finale. God, it's gonna be. I hope we have more Dig in Oliver scenes at least. Like, I want him. I hope he at least gets a chance to say goodbye to his close friends. Like, I know he's gonna be on the battlefield with Barry or whatever's gonna be going on. Because I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. But then again, I think it was further in the future. But Barry, whenever Nora was talking about when she saw his video to her, in the video, I didn't hear it whenever recording, but during editing, I think it sounded like Oliver saying "watch out" or whatever, something like that. But I'm pretty sure I heard Oliver's voice. And other people mentioned in the comment too. Next season's finale is definitely gonna be emotional. I know that for sure. I don't think I'm ready for next season, guys, but we have a break until then, so hopefully that'll give us decent amount of time to prepare ourselves for the finale, the series finale for Arrow. But for now, guys, that's it for this season for the Arrow. Hope you enjoyed it. If you want to check out the rest of our stuff, go and click the bubble right next to me. And if you want to stick around whenever next season finally comes back, go ahead and click the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified whenever our videos go up, go and click the bell icon down below. Again, guys, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the season with me, and see you next time.